very beatable.
The Denver Nuggets do it tonight. They're the second road team in a row to win here in Miami.
We've been here before. It's been a while, but we've been here before. And at this moment, we'll either define our season or we'll end our season.
With those words, four-time MVP LeBron James defined the challenge ahead for the Miami Heat. It did not take long, however, for his teammates to respond.
Wade on the drive, goes right at Harden. Out to Allen. Fakes the three, one dribble, puts it up. Bang!
With just 1 month until the postseason, 6 of the next 8 games away from home, and the Indiana Pacers ahead in the standings by 3.5 games. Let the true March Madness begin.
Miami Heat following a 4-game homestand. They had some down moments on that stand, but they ended it on a big up by beating the Rockets. Tonight, it's a visit to Cleveland. Take on the Cavaliers right here on Sunsports, which means, of course, that man right there is back in his home area. LeBron James back in Cleveland. Cavaliers all-time leading scorer, we know that. Ray Allen's the guy who can score, John.
Oh, man, he's getting it going recently.
Big time for the Heat the last couple of games. John's going to talk about that. Chris Bosh is well effective hitting his shot, and he's got the good look there. It's the sweater with the button-up shirt. And then this man right here always looks good, but will he play tonight? The latest news coming in. We'll give it to you in just a moment. D-Wade's status.
Only 5 weeks remain on the regular season for Miami, and every game still matters. The two-time defending champions hit the road and continue to ready themselves for the 2014 NBA playoffs and their true title defense. Tonight in Cleveland, the Heat will look for their 10th straight victory against the Cavaliers. And we always hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us. Dion Waiters had his dunk rejected by Odin. Clear your mind, just do what you do to help us win.
Watch the help right here. And Eric, with another reason why he's playing and starting.
LeBron James, 3 for 3 and 7 of the Heat's first 12. Odin with his second block.
Wow, great timing.
LeBron for 3. Come on! What a start for Miami. A 15-5 lead and 9 unanswered points. The LeBron James-led blitz here in Cleveland.
How about 4 for 4 from the floor, 2 for 2 from the three-point line. There's the block by Odin. We talked about one of the ways LeBron could score is on the move, getting into the rhythm. He got in his rhythm by scoring off the break, and he came down and buried the J, baby.
Their slim hopes to make the playoffs would have to include a victory tonight as LeBron comes up with a steal, drives in and jams.
Yeah, desperate teams play that way, Eric. The Heat get that every night from it. Good steal by LeBron, right into your living room. Watch out.
Man that means business every night, but especially tonight, back in Cleveland and without Dwayne Wade. He's going 5th gear right from the start. Another one, 25 points. So LeBron James goes 10 of 11 from the field, 5 of 6 from downtown, 25 points, 2 steals. What a quarter for Miami.
Wow, they don't call him the king for nothing. Oh, man. Shoot that J, baby. Buries the J. Buries another one. Wait a minute, we got another one coming. Don't go away. There you go. Bury that shot. 31 of the 37 points for the quarter. Don't go anywhere.
LeBron catches the lob and puts it in and draws the foul on Waiters, who's been elbowing LeBron after the play.
Terrific read by Douglas and Bosh. It's called triangle passing. Watch this again. Douglas did not have the angle on it. And now, LeBron got away with that. He left a little too soon when he had his man sealed, but he got away.
It's a big trip for the Heat with 2.5 minutes left. They have a 3-point lead. 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Chris Bosh putting on a 4th quarter clinic. He's got 11 points in the 4th quarter and 20 for the night. Bosh to the rescue here in Cleveland. The Heat lead by 5. Bosh has the Heat's last 5.
Yes, the jumper, the drive, the little J. Good job by CB taking what the defense is giving him.
3-point lead for the Heat. Hawes. rejection. LeBron James met Hawes at the summit and sent back the dunk.
Oh, man. That was pretty. Almost kept it in bounds as well. Watch this again. Oh, my.
I love that.
Recent years in the finals.
Waiters. Blocked by Bosch. Oh, a game safe.
He's coming over to help. Staying with the play. Very nice. Get soft hand. Kept it in.
1 for 7. Waiters drives in. Blocked again. A fourth.
Second best field goal percentage team in the league. Let's watch this again.
LeBron.
UD and LeBron going after it. I think it was UD that got it.
I think you're right.
That's all. This will show it right here. It was. UD with 5 rebounds and a block shot.
Some important defensive stops, some big rebounds, because the Cavs kept coming back at him, making shots of their own. Look at Bosch here on the reversal from the Rio penetration, continuing to break down the defense, doing a great job. Jarrett Jack was a heat killer here in the fourth quarter. He made some big buckets. He winds up finishing with 22 points to lead the Cavaliers. Kind of interesting for him to step up into that role, and that was a big-time 3 again by Bosch when the Heat really needed some separation. And look at this play.
More
right
Bosch.
Here. Oh, my. More floater, just showing everything, inside, outside, and then off the dribble. Just a full skill set for Chris Bosch.
But again, this game's staying close. I mean, you see the Cavs doing their best to keep this close. Right when you think the Heat are going to pull away up 5, Cavs get right back, which means you've got to go back to the Heat. Now we get to that defense.
Yeah, look at that. LeBron, a little late getting across, but still athletic enough to meet Hawes on the opposite side of the basket. Multiple guys getting that block. It was UD and LeBron on the play. Let's watch that one again here. Look at the pursuit. Ouch.
Can you give UD a half a block?
Absolutely. The
half a
assist.
block, exactly. But Jack, again, a little jumbo Jack action. He was hungry for more. He just keeps on hitting shots.
Yeah, I mean, the Heat got into a situation where it probably would have been better to run him off the three-point line. Look at this one here, running right up here and backing off Rio. If Rio could overplay him, force him to take the two-pointer, because then the Heat still would have a bigger lead.
Then the free throws.
The free throws were critical. I mean, we talked about LeBron and his ability to accept the pressure.
It's a little bit. You're on the road. Any win is good, but these 3 blocks, you got one by LeBron right there. Then you get one by Chris Bosch. And then you get one here by Udonis. He's not going to be happy, though, because in the stat sheet, they gave it to LeBron. But 3 blocks for the Heat. 2
time. It was around the basket. It was stepping out beyond the arc. Look at this one right here from 3 range early in the basketball game. Winds up finishing with 21 points. Inside-out type attack here. Gets lost on the baseline behind the big men. Good hands. Always a nice target to throw to. And look at this one here. The floater by Bosch, showing you his ability to put the ball down on the deck. And then let's not forget about this guy. His production the last couple games, Will, has been fantastic. Coming off a season-high 25 in the last game. Drills the triple. He was outstanding, moving without the basketball, finishing plays. Had 14 for the game, coming off the bench again. Highly productive. They needed this with Dwayne Wade out of the game. Ray Allen, again, super productive.
Again, you mentioned it's 3 in a row. And, John, I don't want to make too much out of 3 games. Still about 18, 19 games left in the season. But this is a great sign for this team headed toward the playoffs, because this is what he can provide in that postseason.
Yeah, and he's done it pretty much consistently throughout his time with Miami. So they're going to need a lot more of this from Ray Allen. He's done a great job. The team is 3-0, now 4-0 every time he starts. And he was able to find his spots and be productive. Had 9 points, 5 assists. Did a good job in just about 22 minutes, again, of finding his niche. Where can you fit into a team that's a 2-time defending champion and be, you know, a solid, effective player? Tony does it by digging in defensively and then finding his offense. On
to Greg Oden. You know, the storyline of Wade not starting. Well, Oden did start, and this could become the norm down the stretch potentially. What difference is it when he actually starts a game?
I like the way he really takes over the paint and sets the tone. He's very physical. He's a big guy at 7 feet, over 270 pounds, had 2 shot blocks. Look how well here. This is where you see the moments where he has crazy athleticism and really good hands for a guy as big as he is. And he's getting more and more confident. His teammates are understanding that he can make that play so that they can actually deliver that pass. assisted. He got some rebounds. He contributed other ways defensively as well. So getting off to a great start, though, Will. No joke, 25 points in that first quarter. That's the second most production this entire season. There was another 25-point quarter, and he had it himself, so he tied the season high in that way.
Yeah, you see the shots, too, in particular. I think he had 6 threes in the first half, which was a franchise high for a half in Heat history.
Yeah, and 5 threes alone in that first quarter, and that forced them to come out and guard him. And then he was able to put the ball down on the deck, and this is where he gets so good and tough to guard. Uses the Euro step there, a little D-Wade magic. But look at the defense here in the fourth. Big-time block on a 7-footer, no less. LeBron James meeting him chest to chest at the rim.
Yeah, good stuff there. And, you know, it was kind of a breakdown of 2 halves for LeBron. The scoring, as we mentioned, John, not as big in the second half. Only took 3 shots, but one thing he did improve on, which ended up being big, was hitting the free throws, in particular late.
LeBron, let's first of all talk about the real elementary way you guys close this out. You have an explosive offensive night, but defense, rebounding, and knocking down free throws.
Yeah, you just said it, Jax. Defense, rebound, knocking down free throws is the fundamentals of the game. And, you know, they kept it close, even though we had some explosions offensively. Those 3 keys is the reason we won the game.
As for your free throws, a little different in the first half. A little conversation with Ray there to get it all lined back up?
Not only Ray, but my first Little League coach when I first started playing basketball, Frank Walker, is here at the game. And I asked him at halftime while I was walking off, what did you see? He said, you got to keep your follow-through, hold your follow-through up there. And, you know, that's what I did in the second half.
Stay coachable, everybody. He's still getting it. Let's talk about Udonis Haslem, Douglas, and Oden all coming together, helping out with you guys not having a full-strength squad with Dwayne out.
We're going to need that. Tony was amazing tonight. His energy, man, is, you know, you can't teach a motor, and he has one, you know. And then UD, we know what UD brings every time he gets an opportunity. And obviously, Gio is getting into a good groove right now. So it was great to have those 3 guys key in on this win.
I really do want to get to your offensive night, but those 3 blocks at the end, you had 2 of them. That's just quintessential Miami Heat basketball and closing it out at the end. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're all about. We know we shoot the ball extremely well offensively. We know we move the ball extremely well offensively. But in order for us to win and win long-term, we have to defend, and we got to save possessions, and we did that those last 3-4 possessions.
And finally, what got into you at the beginning of this game because you were flowing?
No, I've been out of a rhythm, man, and I said, hey, you can't make none if you don't shoot them. And I came in with a good rhythm. I was able to get some attacks, but I was able to hit my long ball tonight. And, you know, when I get it going from out there, I know I'm feeling pretty good.
Thank you very much. Let's go to Boston.
Off to Boston.
Off we go. Goodbye, Cleveland. Another win for LeBron James in his old building. And for the Miami Heat, 100-96, led by his 43-point explosion. But remember, always, the password is reject.
He's okay.
Yeah, 43 points. What can he do for an encore tomorrow in Boston? All right, once again, the final, 100-96. You want to watch a replay of tonight's game? Keep it on Sunsports tonight at midnight, tomorrow at noon as well. Heat basketball returns to Sunsports tomorrow when those Heat do travel to the Boston Celtics. Heat Live, delivered by Papa John, starts at 7 p.m. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For my partner, John Crotty, I'm Will Manso saying thank you so much for watching. Here now, the final take.
To the party now, we're gonna rock it till they hit the lights. Gonna feel like a star tonight. Gonna feel like a star tonight. Gonna feel like a star tonight. Gonna fly at the speed of light. Follow me and we'll be alright. So don't stop. Keep on holding on. Have you ever seen a shooting star that's burning through the atmosphere? Has the sugar river caught your eye and made the whole world disappear? Have you ever felt the beat so strong that your body can't help but dance? I said the lights, the heat, the night completely put you in a trance. Gonna feel